I'm sure you would agree that the environmental concerns on any revegetation site need to be addressed before the works can be completed. You might be thinking, what are these concerns? How do I go about controlling them? Well, by the end of this video, I hope you'll have enough information to make a start on addressing the three main issues facing your site. Hi, I'm Brad from Valley Hydromulch and Revegetation. In our 30 years of experience, we've found that dust suppression, short-term erosion control and long-term vegetation are the top three environmental concerns on any construction site. So how do we control these? Dust suppression is the process of applying a product to bare earth areas and temporary soil stockpiles to minimise the amount of nuisance dust disturbed by wind that will be likely to impact on neighbouring properties. Dust can be controlled using chemical and polymer-based treatments that are sprayed over the required areas. These treatments form a crust on the surface to seal the surface and minimise wind-blown dust. Dust suppression usually does not include any grasses or plant seed. There are several commercial products that achieve this, but for the best results, they should be matched to your specific site conditions, which include the slope to be treated, the texture of the soil, and the type of climatic environment that it will be used in, either during the heat of the summer or during the cool, wet winter, and also for how long they need to work. One thing to be aware of is that most dust suppression products are not suitable for trafficable areas, either foot traffic or vehicle traffic, as they are intended to form a crust on the surface and traffic will break this crust. The products may also need to be reapplied periodically to maintain effective dust suppression. Our next concern is short-term erosion control. This involves getting a cover crop established quickly to retain soil and to stop it washing off during heavy rain. The grass seeds used are generally sterile seeds, and there are usually additional seeds included, up to about 5 or 6 varieties. The intention is for the sterile seeds to germinate quickly and form large root balls that will hold the topsoil together. Then they will die off and cover the surface with a mat of grass stalks. The remaining species will then grow more slowly and provide longer term protection. The seed mix used is dependent upon, again, the soil type, surface slope and the seasonal weather conditions expected. For example, we use Japanese millet in the summer and rye corn in the winter. Temporary cover crops are usually used for areas that will require additional civil works at a later date, i.e. temporary soil stockpiles or interim stages of the work. This brings us to our third issue, long-term vegetation. This refers to vegetation of areas on a construction site that include the final plant species so that requirements of the landscape architect or project specification are met following completion of the project. Long-term vegetation seed mixes are applied to areas of earthworks following the final trimming and completion. These seeds applied are based on the landscape architect or project specifications to give the desired long-term growth and appearance. The seeds used may include grass seeds and native plant seeds. There may be trees, screening shrubs, understory grasses and understory shrubs with the aim to provide both long-term erosion control as well as a suitable final visual appearance. So by now you should have a better idea of how these environmental concerns can be addressed on your site. If you still have any questions, please feel free to contact one of our industry experts on 02 49 886 111.